Okay, so after I had caught the shiny Shelter, you probably would have known that I'd still have my combo chain up. And because of that, I found, this thing. Actually, hold on. Isn't the thing where, like, if I talk to him, isn't there, like... Yes! You can see the shiny, like... Okay, first of all, that's a shiny Slowbro. But first, you can see the shiny... Okay, I'm just gonna... There it is. That had to be just... I had to capture that. I'm so glad I've captured that, though. Glad I didn't miss out on that. But that's a shiny Slowbro that... I was really hunting for really anything. Just in this... I was really just hunting for anything just to get rid of this combo chain. But to be honest, I think this works really well. I just had to autofocus the camera there. Maybe back this up a little bit. And we're gonna try, and I repeat, try to capture this thing. Because I'm not sure how hard its catch rate is. I'm guessing pretty hard though, because it's a Slowbro. It's a really bulky mon. I'm not gonna deny if its defenses. Even though we caught it in one ball, I guess that could work too. Fan-frickin-tastic. I'm coughing. I just skipped something. Who cares? That's a shiny shoulder right there. But there we go. Did my phone just vibrate? No, it did not. But as you can see, it's right there. Let me just autofocus on this camera so you can see it really well. There we go. And put the Slowbro away in the bag. Now, finally the chain is broken, so I'm just gonna go ahead and save. And we're at hour 88 in the game. Hold on, I'm gonna burp probably. Hold on. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, so what am I doing? Okay, there we go. Now we go over to the bag. I really never understood. Speaking of going to the bag, I really never understood how they came up with the function of, you know how people just have this PC box, everything where like you store Pokemon and stuff. Let's just remove it. Let's just like get rid of it. I never understood that. I gotta use the other cursor. There we go. I never understood just they're just gonna get rid of, like, okay, I could understand, I guess, like, when they first introduced the PC, they did a thing where, what was it? Oh yeah, I have to add this guy to the party so I can show him off. So, Shouter, take a little break for now. They had the PC first, and then there was, like, limited PC space. I can understand how they, like, helped with that. And then, like, in Generation 7, around that time, they got rid of the PC part where they just, didn't want to show it off yet. I wanted to show it off its stats. But they got rid of the parts where just you could store items in there, because it really didn't matter if you could store infinite items. But in Gen 7, or at least in this game, they just got rid of the entire PC in general. So that didn't make as much sense to me, but well, I'm kind of getting off topic. So we have the Slowpoke. It's a rash nature, which I think is neutral, met at Seafoam Islands on January 18th of 2019. Fun fact, it's getting close to my birthday, actually. Not even 2 weeks away, which is surprising. And that's going to be a big birthday. I'm going to be 18. I'm going to be a big boy. I'm going to be an adult. But anyway, Slowbro, it's a male. Yeah, it's a male Slowbro with 163.5 IBs and 6 foot. I think that's just as tall as me, actually. And, yeah, don't you dare. I have to click A. With the moves Confusion, Disable, Rest, and Surf. And it's not neutral, but its special defense gets lowered, but its special attack gets raised. That's actually pretty interesting, because the thing is, like, it would be cool because I can give that thing, like, Psychic, stuff like that. It's going to be a heavy attacker, but the only problem is that if it gets hit with, like, I don't know, like a Dark Pulse or, like, a Grass special move, that's really going to damage it, even though I think it's meant to be a wall. But honestly, I'm not mad about it in the slightest. And honestly, we're just going to go ahead and walk to this thing right now. If it'll pop up off its wall, yeah, look at it. There's so many Slowbros popping up on the screen. This is the Slowbro family. Slowbro, I just said. Oh my gosh. Slowbro looks like it feels some kind of presence. Oh, what do you think? Look, 1, 2, 3, and you included, that's 4. And then there's some sort of Zubat trying to get rid of whatever's going on in your tail there. Strange, I know. Anyway, now last but not least, of course, just like freaking always, we gotta go to the Pokedex and, just compare scale of the whatever of the normal version. There we go. It's actually pretty cool that it's already evolved into a Slowbro, at least for me. Only due to the fact that, like, if I ever want Slowpoke, the option's always there. So, there we go. Okay, so we have Slowbro. Lives lazily by the sea. If the Shelter on its tail comes off, it becomes a Slowpoke. I just realized, I got a shiny Shelter, and then I got a shiny Slowbro. Meaning that I just got, like, 2 shiny Shelter and, like, a Slowpoke. I got two things related to a shoulder today. Well, not today, but just like in the same span of the shiny combo or something. Or whatever. I don't know. So we look at this guy. Of course, we're gonna look at his act. You know, I'm gonna just look at his action too and compare. So the little thing, the guy bites him. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah. Look at this guy. Munch. Oh, I think it's better aside from here. Nom. That guy's sharp teeth. That looks like no shoulder I've ever seen before. That's why I've always wondered, why didn't they actually make it look like a shoulder? Is it like a different species? Yo, that'd be cool if it was in Alolan form, to be honest. And I think this one was just one that screams at you. Like, wah. And then it just constantly bites on its tail. That's terrifying. I would not. How does someone live like that? That's actually pretty scary. Just like, oh, I always have this giant tail on me. Is there, like, some sort of model where the shoulder is just removed? Because I think, other than that, the only thing that a Slowbro gains is a bigger gut or something. Okay, so you have that, and now we move down, and as you can see, there's a giant difference. Okay, the only non-difference is it's tan, like body, and, like, you know, it's part of its face and, like, its claws. But the big difference is because it's, you know, purple and not pink, like normal. I think my pink was covering the camera. And the shoulder is golden, kind of like, okay, kind of like the one that I have, even though this shoulder is I guess rock grayish, like a light grayish, and this one's more gold, like a gold. No, I wouldn't say gold, more like a crusted gold, more like bronze, something like that. But bronze is more brownish. I guess it's ancient gold. I don't know. I don't care. But it's probably one of my favorite shinies. And look at that golden munch. At least munch. Great. And it just, you know, normal scream, munch. That guy could eat cereal any day. I don't know why I just brought up cereal into the video, but this is actually really good. I didn't even consider getting this as a shiny, but to be honest, I think it was really worth it because this has to be one of my favorite shinies, considering that not only is the Slowbro itself shiny, but also the shoulder on it is shiny as well. That's some really good attention to detail, at least on my part, or the game's part, whatever.